the beach that we're gonna go to. Tom Island Beach, or the English name for this island is Pineapple Island. So I wouldn't mind actually flying the drone down there, getting some drone vibes. But beautiful ride. It's actually pretty fast. Fast 20-minute ride, 8 Ks. Not too bad. Oh well, so it looks like the ride ends here. All right, that's us. Let's have a bit of a look around. Check out some of the vibes. So you can tell we made it to Tom Island. This has got the name Tom Island. And there's a Kiwi. His name's Mana the Kiwi. My Kiwi. All right, let's check out the island. Check out this. This looks like one of those Ooga Booga things from Crash Bandicoot. And there's a Kiwi. Fish food. Where's the fish food? Got the koi. Koi. Ah, there's the fish food. Down in here. Oh, there's none in there for them. You guys want a kiwi? Want to eat the kiwi? It makes a sound. Kiwi? Beautiful. Nice little pond. Even though it's artificial, I'll give them that it's quite a nice setup. There's some seahorses, seahorse statues. Nice gardens. Another Ooga Booga. These look like orchids. Lots of orchids. Different species of flowers. Beautiful. Nicely put together. Looks very Pacific. Doesn't look very Asian to me with all these statues. They look kind of Pacific. All right, apparently we can go to the beach. Which way is to the beach? Okay, buggy to Bai Chao Beach. Buggy for canoe tour. So there's a water park that way. We don't want to go there yet. Let's go to the beach. All right, so here's the map. So I guess we are, where the heck are we in this map? Ah, we are here. So if we come here, we need to take the buggy. I think it's that way to the buggy. So this is the cable car that we came on. And we're here. And we need to go up there to that beach. All right, let's head there. Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, chat? What's good in the hood, guys? So just been hanging out with the chicken today, and now I've got the free time, chat, so now it is time to Go get something to eat. Give me 1 sec, chat. Oh, I'm here at the bus station. Bus station in here. Just parked up. Just parked up here to start the stream. Busy today, busy, but no, I've got some free time too. Oh, go get something to eat. Big thank you going out to Trigger, bro. Thank you for the sub, bro. I just saw that sub. Thanks for that, bro. Our man, Trigger. Traffic here, chat. This guy, this taxi guy. Just want to log in to my team viewer, chat. Okay. Hang on, chat. Hold up, chat. One minute, chat. what's up, guys? I haven't got the mics as well today. No mics. I forgot the mic. And it's busy now, Chad. It is peak traffic time. It's peak traffic time, chat. Okay, I'm gonna chuck you guys up here. I haven't got the mics on. This guy looking.
Okay, đấy. Okay.
This guy. What's your name? This guy checking out my stream. This nosy guy. Live stream. You. What's your name? Pateng là gì? Hả?
Tên là Huy.
Huy. Bao nhiêu tuổi? Bao nhiêu tuổi? Bao?
36. 36 tuổi.
27.
Hả?
New Zealand.
New Zealand à?
Yeah. Okay, thank you. You come now. So, pretty much got a free afternoon, chat. We're on the west side of Hanoi at the moment. The weather's a little bit cool today. Very cool. By the way, got another motorbike today. Actually got another motorbike yesterday. Changed it. I just want to check up the street, chat. The street I used to teach. I just want to check up there. They used to have like lots of food and stuff like that there, and it's quite a busy street. Mind you, at this time it's peak time traffic. But I used to teach up the street. By the way, today is Women's Day. Actually, I think it's the weekend. This weekend is Women's Day celebration. And apparently they got fireworks, so I'm trying to find out where the fireworks are so we can go and check out those fireworks. street here is quite narrow, and like people are selling all their fruits along it as well, so it gets really congested even though it's a two-way street. We're gonna go and get some bunka, chat. Go back to our bunka place. It's a bit of a way, but let me just check something. I doubt they'll be open because I think they're usually open during the day, the bunka. Bunka is the noodle soup. Bunka. Which way is faster? 18 minutes that way, is it? Fuck, is that the way we came? Oh well, we'll try and go that way. Let me just check something, chat. Just check we're on stream. Sometimes the encoder on my OBS just plays up. Just want to make sure we're on. We're on like Donkey Kong. Oh yeah, we're on, chat. Sweet. I haven't got the mic, chat, so just want to make sure we're just running off the phone. Like Donkey Kong. Oh yeah, we're on, chat. Oops. Actually, I'm just thinking we might go this other way, because I haven't been that way. It's a little bit further out. But I think we can go that way. Yeah, let's go check it out. Kids doing karate. So these are apartments here, chat. And down the bottom of the apartments they have the shops. They have shops underneath them. Sometimes they even have restaurants, schools, kindergartens. So these apartments are kind of like the prefectures that they have in China. New Zealand, they're called 15-minute cities. And so a lot of the locals love those places because it's got everything all underneath the building. They even have like street food stores underneath them. So even these ones here, like all of these big apartments, they'll all have shops and that underneath them, but they're all residential. They're all residential apartments. Little bit of sun. First time I've seen the sun for the past, what, 1 month since I've been back? Shit, we've been back 1 month, man. Holy shizness. Oh, this is where the karate's happening, where all the karate kids are. I wonder what they're learning. Jiu-jitsu. Could be jiu-jitsu. Through the crack over here, is it? Crack in the wall? Past the rubbish on the right. Massive stadium. Oh, that's where the fireworks might be, chat. There's gonna be fireworks later. But I don't know which stadium the fireworks is gonna be at. What the hell? This pothole's huge. A little bit of smog creeping in, chat. A little bit of smog. Ooh, it's gonna get chilly tonight, chat. Chilly, chilly, chilly. Okay. Time for some food, Chad. Time for some food. Booth there selling iPhone gear. Yeah, chat, just been hanging with the chicka. It's Women's Day. Women's Day. I think officially today. To all the women. Happy woman. I used to teach across the road there, Chad. Holy shit, it's still going. All these little places. There's a park over here. I used to hang out just before I teach. Go buy your hot sweet potato fritter, eat it at the park, and then go and teach the kids. Glad I'm not teaching anymore, man. Those kids drive me up the wall. Those kids drive me nuts. Go see if the pawn car place is open. Pawn car, chat. Pawn car. Fish noodle soup. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Peak time traffic now. 5 till 7 peak time. It's 5:30, around about 5:30 now. What's up, our YouTubers? Welcome in, YouTubers. Welcome to Hanoi, city of motorbikes. They reckon by 2035, all motorbikes in the city are going to be wiped out, like no more. All electric, going to be like China. Going to be like China, chat. Can find banana fritter along this road, chat. Usually there's a few people selling the banana fritter. so cold. Got this kid with no helmet. That's how they do it here in Vietnam. The parents have helmet, but the kid doesn't. And I've been told it's because they think that if the helmet is on the kid's gonna get a small brain. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But what happens if the kid has an accident? Hey, sometimes you just gotta let them think their ways. Not there to tell them what to do. See if their bun car place is open, Chad. If it's not, we'll just go grab some banh mi, I think. Our infamous banh mi. Open? Yes, they are. Ciao. Man, see, if I had my own chair that I did order, I wouldn't have to sit on these low-lying chairs. These guys know my order, chat. They know what I eat. I'm like a regular here. Let me check you guys on this. I'm like a regular here, chat. So they know my order. Fish noodle soup. Fish noodle soup. Gotta enjoy the fish noodle soup on a hot day, chat. Add the garlic and chilies. see there. Chilies, chat, and garlic mixed together. Oh shit, I'm sure I saw a bug in there. I'm sure I saw a bug. I'm sure I saw a mosquito in there. Yum. Protein. Bug team. Bug team, chat. Bug team. Bug team. That's what we're eating. Bun ka noodle soup. As you can see me squashed up on this chair. On this little kiddie chair. I'm thinking the chair's probably about fucking 1 foot. It's probably 1 foot, chat, the chair off the ground. This is why I need to order my chairs. So I need to order another lot of my own telescopic chair, because I did order some, but they were LGBT colors, and there's no way I'm gonna take around LGBT colors. No offense to the LGBT community. But that's just not me. So I sent them back. I sent the LGBT chairs back. And like, fuck that, no. So those telescopic chairs are twice the size of these chairs. See these chairs here? Fucking small, man. This is how they do it in Vietnam. They've got their own squat as well. They know how to squat here, chat. The women know how to squat, the guys know how to squat, especially the women. They've got the squat down pat. So yeah, the bun ka noodles is this noodle here. It's a small noodle, very small. Bun is the noodle type. Ka is fish. So it's bun ka, fish noodle soup. Now if you get pho, you can get pho ka, which is the pho noodle is the more flatter noodle. It's flat. And then you got pho ga, which is chicken. Pho bo, which is meat, pork. This is only like 35k for a soup. 35k is about, I think it's about $1.20 or something like that. The fish is kind of like snapper, chat. It's like a snapper type fish. I like the chili and garlic. Just chuck it inside. What happened to flight MAH370, chat? What actually happened to flight MAH370, Malaysian Airlines? The video I saw lately is of it. It's of the flight with 3 orbs floating around it, and then it fucking disappears. It disappears. And what this guy, his name is Ashton Forbes, reckons, because he's been researching into it. I think he'll be the lead researcher into the missing flight MAH370. Well, he believes that there are 4 orbs. 3 of them you see in the video, because the video was shot by surveillance cameras, satellite, showing the actual flight MAH370. And what he believes is that the 3 orbs seem to be artificial intelligence controlled, and they're scanning like, you know how you do a 3D scan of an object? They're scanning the plane, the whole exterior of the plane, while they're floating around, these fucking orbs. And then he reckons the 4th orb is inside a dimensional tunnel, because it pulls the whole plane into the dimensional tunnel. Because in the video you see the plane disappear, boom, like that, in a flash. And he reckons the technology, it belongs to America. So America's got this technology from one of their bases, which is situated near the Maldives, in the Maldives Islands. There's a base down there. And he reckons that that's where this technology has been used and created. And why they wanted to get that plane was because on board were 20 Chinese scientists who were all about semiconductors, you know, chips, like the qubit chips, the quantum chips. And it was basically a flex from America saying, we've got technology that can better your technology. Look at what our technology can do. I believe that the military are like 20 years ahead. The technology coming out now, like, yeah, we've seen AI in there, but I think their technology is way more advanced. I reckon they've already created teleportation. I reckon they've already created dimensional teleportation. I reckon it's all been accelerated by the use of AI, AGI. So what we're seeing in the public arena are just earlier versions of what they're using now. That's all I reckon. They were using quantum computers, you know, like, what's the computer that came out now by Google? They've been using quantum computers for years now. I would say 15, 20 years. The ones we're seeing now, we see now are nothing, are just little compared to what's actually out there. In the military. Military is where it's at, man. If they do go to a big WAR, chat, if there is a big WAR, holy shit. I'll definitely go back to New Zealand. Because the technology they're going to use is fucking out of this world. So if America is aligning with Russia, and Russia's already aligned with China, well, those are the three big superpowers. Now New Zealand's thinking about its deal with America. What the fuck? I think it's a turf war. It's all turf war. I hope it doesn't happen. I hope it doesn't go ahead. No one wants to see that. No one wants to see a radiated planet. So hot and chilly, chat. So spicy. Oh shit, that's so spicy. Woo. Spicy like Thailand. This guy. Yeah, it was a good ride on the motorbike, chat. You know, just doing our thing. What's up, Grant and Shirley? Thanks for popping in, bro. This Grant and Shirley guy. I need to sort out the chat for IRL Link, which has Kick YouTube on it, but sometimes it's kind of weird. Later. What? Okay. Hang on, chat. Let me log in. Hold up, hold up. Nice, chat. That is nice, like curry and rice. Cool, cool, cool. Now I'm thinking I can see your guys' chat. Nice soup, chat. Nice soup. Enjoy the garlic, chat. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. This guy. Chat, I think we'll just go to the supermarket, grab us some stuff at the supermarket. Ugh. Before the rush, get those specials, chat, those specials. Those 50% off specials. Vietnam dong. $35 Vietnam dong, chat. But you almost got to do haka stance or sumo stance, chat. Getting up off these chairs is a bitch. Especially if you weigh 120 plus. Ciao. Come on. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. My Honda Blade. It's my motorbike blade. Honda Blade, and it's a semi-auto. Semi-auto, chat. They're the ones. Honda Blades are the best. Better than the shitty Honda Winds. Never get a fucking Honda Wind, chat. Those Honda Winds are shit. If you buy a Honda Wind in Vietnam, you're gonna get fucked up because that shit. Firstly, you need to oil it every 500 Ks. Secondly, they always get fucked up, those motorbikes. Thirdly, all the fucking foreigners, especially from Europe, love those bikes because they look cool. They look cool, but they're fucking not cool. No party tonight, chat. Fuck that shit. chill tonight. It's getting to lunchtime too, so might have a little bite at the beach and grab some snorkel if we can, and goggles so we can do some diving. Oh, there we go. Buggy stop that way. I guess they're pretty considerate too for people to walk under the umbrellas because it's hot. But you know, when you got Māori skin, doesn't matter, all seasons. Actually, in my younger years back in New Zealand, I used to do a milk run, me and my older brother, and would go out in summer during the heat and in winter during the cold. We would deliver milk in my city, Auckland City, especially around the One Tree Hill, Onehunga area, and didn't matter what weather pattern was going on, would still get out there, deliver the milk. And I think doing 7 years of that, my body became conditioned to the weather elements. So I can go in the cold, like back in New Zealand it gets real cold, 0 degrees. I can handle that, and I can handle the heat. I mean, I went to the Sahara Desert in Egypt, and that was like 45 degrees, but I didn't mind. So I think having those experiences when you're younger can actually shape you for future adventures. Anyway, I think there's a buggy coming now that we can jump on and head to the beach. I guess this is the line. All right guys, so we are on board the buggy. Gonna head to the beach. That's the water park. Probably come for a look there later on. Check that out. So let's head to the beach and chillax a little. It's like a 5-minute ride in the buggy. Wouldn't actually mind walking. But he said it's a free ride, so whatever. And it's only me and this lady in the car. So you can see up there the cable car. It's quite high up. I guess we're stopping over here and walking down there. All right. Thank you. Bye. Let's go for a bit of a look. Hopefully they have some snorkel goggles. Go for a bit of a dive, which would be cool. And the cable car is really high. I would say that's about 200 meters up, that cable car. So here we go, shower room area over here. Buggy stop where we just come. Buffet restaurant here, cool. And the beach. Oh, buffet. Buffet for lunch. Let's go down to the beach first, guys. Looks like the buffet's in here. Buffet restaurant. You can see people in there. There you go. Swimming area. Let's head on down. Right guys, so this is the beach area. So you can see that they've netted off the area, so there's no jellyfish in this area here, and people can go out here, swim, play on the little obstacle course thingy over there. But I might just head down there for a bit of a walk and then throw up the fly cam. They've even got lifesavers over here for anyone that like has trouble swimming in this little area here. Life jackets. Another lifesaver guy over here. Check out the seat. I guess you can swing on it out there. All right, let's have a bit of a walk down here, down the beach, and check out some more of these vibes. Check out this little net thing. You can sit in here. It's like a hammock type swing thing. You can swing out. It's pretty cool. Looks nice. Might go for a dip in here soon, actually. They got no snorkels or goggles. That sucks. All right, guys, so unfortunately we can't fly the drone out here, which sucks. But I guess it's because of the cable car nearby. They don't want to have any accidents, and I can understand, you know, you're going to get idiots flying their drones around there getting shots of the cable cars, and you never know, it could hit a cable car and then it'll be all on. So I guess that's all good. But what we will do is jump in the water here, go for a swim, and get some salt water into the skin, and see if I can take the GoPro in there. Looks a bit murky, but I think that inflatable obstacle course out there looks pretty fun to film. So let's jump in the water. We made it onto this inflatable float. Heaps of kids are playing on here. I'm just jumping off it and doing bombs over here, doing some manus. Beautiful though. Water's nice and warm. Very, very warm. Beautiful day too. It's about 32 degrees, which is far from cold like in Hanoi at the moment. I think Hanoi is about 10 degrees, so I'm glad to be down here at Phu Quoc Island, that's for sure. Getting a bit of a suntan on my back. My back's a bit whiter because I've been wearing shirts, so I need to get it back to its multi-color. Anyway, I think overall the island's really good. I think I recommend people to come here, but just be warned, if your child is above that 1.4 meter limit, you will have to pay an adult fee for your child. So even if your child's like 7 years old and they say 1.5 meters high, you have to pay adult. Apart from that, the island's pretty beautiful. They've done a really good job with the structures around the place, the complex itself, the beach itself, as you can see. It's really good. And the water's beautiful, so I'm glad I came today on a weekday, because on the weekend usually this place is chock-a-block packed. It's good if you come in the morning. I think it's really good. You can check out everything like the water park, the beach area, some of the garden area, and just chillax. And if you got your family here, it's even better. But yeah, really nice, really nice. And just be warned also, you can't bring your fly cam here and fly it. I suppose you could do a sneaky one, but if you get caught, it could get confiscated and booted off the island. You could even get booted out of Vietnam, I don't know. But whatever. Anyway guys, I'm feeling a little bit hungry, so it's time to head on back to shore, chillax a bit, and just enjoy the last couple of days here on Phu Quoc Island. Alright guys, beautiful swim here at An Thom Beach. I enjoyed myself here, especially in this beautiful water. Very warm indeed. It's about 32 degrees right now, and excellent weather. Blue skies actually. So 450,000 dong gets you onto the cable car there and back, plus you get access to the beach, and you can also jump on any of the free kayaks over here. They've got kayaks here. They've also got like little bits and pieces down there, like life-saving jackets if you can't swim that well, and you can jump onto the inflatable float right there and swim around here in this area. So they've cordoned this area off for swimming, and this area is for the kayaking. And I think out there it's private land, so this area just in here is the area where you can stay in. And that's about it pretty much, and you can jump on any of the hammocks or any of the sunbeds up there as well. And then up in there is food, so you can buy food up there and snacks and all sorts of stuff, but it is a little bit expensive. So that's what 450,000 dong gets you. For an adult, for a child, it's about 350,000 dong. So I recommend, yeah, check out this experience. I think it's beautiful, it's awesome. A big highlight for those that do come to Phu Quoc here in the southern end of Vietnam. Anyway guys, we are going to head on out. That's us. But before we leave, we will check out the water park and just have a little look around and a walk around the water park. Me and this guy, Mana the Kiwi. So there's the water park, guys. All the slides. Let's go for a bit of a look around. Might even jump in for a quick swim. Alright guys, so we are here back at Aquatopia, the water park. Look at those stingrays. Alright, how do we get in? Guess let's just walk straight through here, I guess. Hello?
Ticket for you, come back.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Really good if you have kids, you can bring your kids here. Look at all these little things that they can jump in, have fun with. Let's have a walk around this water park, show you guys what it's like. Wow, look at that. You can jump on these raft things and just float on down. That's so cool, man. Look at those peeps over there. He splashed out. Whoa, look at that skeleton head. The skull. Missing teeth right there. Whoa, check out that slide. You can jump on it and it just shoots you right down. More of the floating river. Oh, that's the guy that splashed out right there. More peeps on the floating river. Look at that snake twirling around there. It's pretty cool, man. Look at all those big tubes here. Tube rides. And a massive tube ride right there. Damn, look at all the tubes over there. So many tube rides around here. Whoa, another ride. Where is everybody? Why aren't they using it? No one's on the tubes. This is where this one ends. Man, my fams, nephews, the kids would love this place. This place would be awesome. They'll be here for a week in this place, man. And there's hardly anyone here. So you can actually get in here as part of the 450,000 dong price, which works out to be about, I think it's 28 New Zealand dollars. That gets you on the gondolas here, the cable car here, to the beach, the buggies, into the water park. It's a pretty good deal.
свои способности к плаванию. Мы хотели бы напомнить вам, что необходимо оставлять ваши вещи в шкафчиках для обеспечения.
Ah, so check that out. Up there is like a green raft. And so the green raft gets shot through here and comes up, around, down, and comes out here, right here. Man, that'll be pretty cool. Another long ride. But where are all the kids, man? This place is empty. No one here on these rides. Look at all the rides. And all the funny looking statues and structures. Another massive ride over here. Look at this octopus. Massive structures, man. Whoa, check out that.
Sorry, Chad. We're offline there for a little bit. Not sure how long we're offline for. That's kind of weird. We're back anyway, Chad. We're back. What's up, guys? We're back. So what I was saying before is that this is my chill spot. And you guys know this chill spot. So I just heated up the tofu and the rice. Tofu, rice, vegetables. This is my lunch, my breakfast, lunch and dinner. Breakfast, lunch and dinner, Chad. What I was saying is I like this spot because you can see all the cars, you can see the action outside. It's really cool. My secret content corner. You can virtually come up here with your own laptop and do your laptop work up here too. Really good chill spot. So we've just got the tofu, cabbage, vegetables, carrots, egg, whoops, rice. I think I'm the only streamer in Hanoi that's on Kick or even on Twitch. I'm the only streamer. What the fuck? What's up with that? Where is everyone? Why is everyone in Tokyo? Why is everyone jammed in Taipei? Weird. I was thinking about it the other day. I'm the only streamer here. Was that a good thing? This is the tofu jam. I love tofu. I love it. Tofu is my favorite. Yo! Good morning, Jada. How are you? Why? Why high and buy? What's up with the high and buy? What the fuck? What? Why? Why the high and buy? Okay, you got a bit of work to do, no worries, man. Well, you take care, man. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Try and stream tomorrow. Maybe see you tomorrow, man. Thanks for popping in anyway. Dizzy, I told you what the problem is, right? You need that ivermectin. You need the ivermectin. I mean, I've got it here. I've got heaps of the ivermectin here. I've got heaps of the ivermectin. Chat, ivermectin is the most sought after at the moment. Post-COVID, ivermectin is the most sought after medical pill, right? Here in Vietnam, I got access to heaps of it, all over the counter, chat. You don't even need a prescription. I have taken some out of the country for my own purposes. As long as you have the paperwork, like as long as you have the receipts and stuff. But you need ivermectin. Ivermectin is what a lot of people that have taken the VAX, the scorpion sting. Well, not only that, it gets rid of the parasites and the worms. Parasites and worms cause a lot of health issues. A lot. I haven't had water today. You need to drink water. Maybe that's why you're dehydrated. You need to drink water, man. You need to drink water. Hang on. Just got a message to check her. Make sure she's okay. Hold up, Jen. Inspection on Tuesday this week coming, and I just feel dizzy. Don't worry about the house inspections. Don't worry about that shit. Don't worry. Don't let any of that stuff stress you out, man. Stress is the biggest contributor to a lot of health issues as well as the parasites and worms. Stress. Just take life step by step and just do the best you can. You know what I mean? Don't stress yourself doing stuff. That's what I'm saying. It's stressing you. Just do the best you can while you can, man. You know what I'm saying? We just all got to do our best we can, Chad. Like, you can only do the best you can while you can, depending on your health, you know? There's no need to stress. The more you stress, the more it impacts your health. Mental health, physical health, and spiritual health. The Holy Trinity. The key is getting a good balance. And not worrying about the small trivialities. You know, I think humans, they worry too much about the small little triviality things, the little things in life they worry about, like oh, she said this and about me, she said I was fat, she said I was this, she said I was, you know, we worry about little bullshit things like that. That stuff creates stress. You know, don't worry about it. Who gives a fuck what people think of you? It's not your problem, you know what I mean? And it's not your business. Whatever people say about you is their business, and it's whatever they think, right? Because whatever they think is negative of you is the wrong perception of you. So you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about what other people think or anything like that. We get stuck on those little trivialities. And when we get stuck on them, because we paid attention to them, we get roped into the cycle of karma. You know, that's why I always say, keep in NEO, Neo state. Neo state is non-emotional observer, observing the matrix, but without reacting. Once you react, you've given it the intention, you've given it your attention, and you've given it the energy. So now the karma comes back. When you give something attention, right, you get roped into it. That's why I say, just stay in your Neo, like Neo in the Matrix. That's what Neo symbolizes, chat. Non-emotional observer. You're just observing. You're observing the Matrix, right? These little kids playing with their balloons. Yeah, just my suggestion, you know what I'm saying? Sleep well, sleep well, sleep well. Don't worry about the small little trivialities. Humans, we worry about those small little trivial things, man. You get roped into it. You get roped into it and your energy gets sucked. Because you gave it energy. You gave it attention. At one point, you can give it attention, but not participate in the reaction. Not everyone's going to resonate. Well, I'm nearly full, chat. I'm nearly full. We haven't got the mic on today. We had the mic on yesterday and the day before. Just testing them out, but we haven't got the mics on today. Actually, I think I need to fucking turn it up. Hang on. Let me just check something. With the mics, I've got to turn it up, Jen. I'm eating tofu and rice. What are you eating?
I eat fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Nice? You like it?
Yes, it's my favorite.
And what's your favorite subject at school?
My favorite subject is art.
Art. And you?
Is art.
Ah, you can draw?
too.
You can draw what? Pokemon?
He doesn't know
You
that.
can draw Doraemon? Doraemon? Pokemon?
Yeah, he just paint a Doraemon today. We have
Cool.
a painting contest today.
Oh wow, did you do good? You paint good?
Yeah, we got third place.
Wow. Did you get the prize?
Yes, mine was a colorful cup and his was a snack.
A snack? Wow, aren't you lucky? Was it good?
Yeah, it was.
Let me just turn you up, guys.
It was barbecue flavor.
Ah, and what did you eat for dinner?
Today
Yeah, today.
I eat fried chicken. Didn't I just?
Oh yeah, you did. And you don't eat vegetable? Look, you are here. Live stream. Hello.
Oh, hello. Are you a famous YouTuber?
Yeah. I'm very famous.
Oh my
Very
gosh,
famous YouTuber.
how many subscribers do you have?
3 million.
Oh my gosh!
Do you want to be famous YouTuber?
Yes.
And what? I think you can do YouTube your art. Your art. You can do YouTube for your art.
This is my first time filming with a YouTuber.
You filming with a YouTuber. Cool. Your English is good. You learn at school, or your mother teach? Yeah, look.
I learn at school. Hey, look.
Handsome, Pepchai. You handsome. What's your name again?
My name is English.
Your name. Your name.
My name is Chang. My name is Tai.
Tang. Tang and Chang.
Yes.
Good. And you are 9. And you 9.
No, I'm 7.
7.
And 9 years.
Wow. And you speak English and Vietnamese. You're so smart. What's the name of your school? You go to the same school?
No, we go to different schools.
Ah. And who's your teacher? Your name, your teacher?
Is my main teacher
Yeah, who's your teacher?
is Hang. By the way,
Miss Hang.
what's your YouTuber's?
My YouTube name is DJ Wiz.
Oh, I'll definitely subscribe to
Because
you.
I'm a DJ.
What can you
I
write
can
that
play
down?
many. Yeah, look, you can look here. My name I will show you. Oh, sorry. Oh no.
It's your money.
Here. DJ Wiz. New Zealand. I'm from New Zealand. Do you like New Zealand?
Yes, still, but I'm not sure if I will remember.
Yes, you will remember New Zealand.
But what do I search in YouTube then?
No problem. And you will see me in the future because I am so popular in Vietnam. Not.
Not New Zealand.
Not New Zealand. Only in Vietnam.
Oh, then do you bring any papers?
No, I don't bring any paper. He's your brother or your friend?
It's my brother.
Ah, he's older or younger?
He's older than me.
Ah, yes. Your father?
No, it's not my father. But I'm sure I will forget your YouTube
No,
name.
you must remember. What picture can you draw? Can you draw Pokemon?
No, I'm bad at drawing.
You're bad at drawing. Why? Why are you bad at drawing?
For no reason.
But you should learn and become good artist. Then you can be streamer. Okay?
Okay.
Is that your mother? Your mom?
No, it's my brother's mom.
Okay. Good to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Okay. Bye.
Oh, bye.
I used to teach kids that age chat and how to get on with them well. They're really cool. So she's 7. She speaks fluent English and fluent Vietnamese. Holy shit, at 7. Shame on me. I don't even speak fluent Vietnamese. But you know, kids at that age, they learn all the... See you. They learn at such a young age, you know. They learn at such a young age how to learn English. It's so smart, so smart. Huh?
Wait a minute. What's your YouTuber channel name again? You ready, Sam?
Okay.
DJ Wiz.
Yeah.
Wait. DJ Wiz. And can you sign your autograph?
Yeah. Okay. Don't sell it. You might make $1 million off that.
Okay, thank you.
So funny, Jack. Minute. She said my name to her auntie.
My brother wants an autograph too.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You gotta encourage the kids, you know. Now they're gonna be YouTubers. So funny. We nearly finished, chap. It's going to be a short stream anyway, chap. I don't know. I'm thinking of doing something tomorrow, but it just depends on the weather. We'll just see what the weather's like tomorrow. I honestly think she believes I'm a big YouTuber. Not. Hey, Anton. Did you see that? How are you, bro? How you doing, Anton? Did you see her? That girl. Little girl. Are you a big YouTuber? Can I have your autograph? I was just playing along. I hope I don't break her heart when she finds out. Yes, we have 3,000. This guy. How you doing, Anton? What's good, bro? What's good in the hood, man? How's life? How's life where you are, brother? Haven't seen you in a while. Where you been hiding? What have you been doing? What's been happening? What's been happening in your neck of the woods, chat? We're just eating watermelon. This is so foreign to me. Bro, I was there when you were banned. It was bullshit, bro. Did you do it? You knocked, eh? You nuts. You got me banned, bro. No, I was just adjusting my camera, which so happened to be right behind the girl, and I was adjusting my camera for you guys to see me. Just that she was in the picture. That was one reason they gave. The second reason they gave, they said I was at a TwitchCon event filming a private event. What fucking TwitchCon event? I never went to a TwitchCon event. What's fucking bullshit? And the third thing they said, oh, you were filming inside a toilet. No, I was filming inside my gym, you mofos. So yes, I will own up to one of the allegations. I will own up to it. I will not own up to the other two. Right? I was not at a TwitchCon event, and no, I was not filming inside the toilet. That is just bullshit. And then they decide to give my DJ only channel a holiday, a forced holiday too. I'm like, huh? And this is what they said. They said, oh, your DJ channel was playing no visuals, it was just playing your audio visualizer instead. It was playing your audio visualizer and static images. And I said, okay, and when did this happen? They said, oh, 2001. I said, I don't think Twitch was born by then. I think Twitch was still floating around in its daddy's balls. I said, there's no way that fucking Twitch was even thought of in 2001. How can it be from 2001 when you didn't even exist? Bro, this system is bullshit, bro. The system that they got is bullshit. What do you mean? Is that really one of the... Yeah. So there were three reasons. I mean, I can show you guys. The three reasons were that the one you mentioned. The other two was I was at a TwitchCon event, filming a private event at TwitchCon. When I was at my gym, there was no way I was at TwitchCon. I wouldn't even go to their dumb TwitchCon events. Fucking bullshit, man. And then the third thing, they said that I was filming inside a toilet. No, I was not. I went to the toilet and left the camera outside in the gym. No, because what's happening is, as of February 28, Twitch are reshaping their whole system, bro. So they're moving towards AI monitoring. They mention it in their guidelines, so I checked it all out. So on the 28th, everything's starting to become automated through artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence is even scanning chats. It'll scan what the streamers say. It scans the visuals that are shown on the streamer's stream. It scans everything, bro. So artificial intelligence is basically running the streams on Twitch in terms of monitoring. And I think it's doing a lot of what's the word? Is it false positives? False positives. It's doing a lot of false positives. Yeah, so they gave three allegations, and I'll admit to the first one, but the second two I will not admit to those. I will not admit to the second two because I think those were bullshit. I was not at a TwitchCon event, and no, I was not filming inside the toilet. The phone was left outside the toilet. It was left in the gym. I went into the toilet. And then when I got up, I showed the lockers. It's not a toilet, lockers. And then I went in and I showed the aerobics room. And that was it. So how could I be at a TwitchCon event? That's lies. That's bullshit. So I thought, fuck you, Twitch. Bullshit. And then they decide to ban the DJ channel because of their allegation that I was just using my audio visualizer and static images, and it's like a radio station with no visualizations of the performers, which is a lie because the music videos of the performers have been playing, and my channel is exactly like a lot of others that are doing the same thing. Why is mine being picked out? And I try to think about it. And it could be one of two things. The first thing is because I deep dive a lot and I talk a lot of stuff about what's really going on in this world. And they didn't like that, okay? Because I read down the bottom of the guidelines, they've just started introducing how they're going to censor out people who talk about the big picture stuff, which is basically about the higher consciousness, the awakening of humanity. They don't want people talking about that stuff. And so it's either that or it's the AI bots that they're using that are producing a lot of false negatives. That's what I believe. And you're right, Andrew. And get this. It was for 30 days. Huh? 30 days? Holy shit. And they said that it's going to stick to my record for 2 years. I thought, huh? I'm actually going to do another reply back to them about that. There's no way I was at TwitchCon. I wouldn't go to the stupid TwitchCon events. They suck. And not only that, why would you stream there when there's a million other people streaming there? Their events are dumb. Well, no, I don't think it is what it is. I think that, you know, I've replied back. So I'm pursuing the case, even though they've put my DJ channel back. That's not the point. I'm still pursuing it. Because what happened is I went to the appeals portal on Twitch, and I couldn't get in there. It glitched. Their appeals portal glitched. It wouldn't allow me to do a counter. It wouldn't allow me to explain. It wouldn't allow me to find out more information. I thought, okay, this is getting more fucking strange. So I directly emailed Twitch support, and they've come on board now, and they'll say, okay, yep, reply back to us, and we'll take it to the next level, and we'll find out more about your case. I said, sure. So I'm still pursuing the DJ side, because even though they've given me back my access to their channel, and I'm not streaming on there at the moment, I'm still pursuing it. So I asked them, I'm still asking them to explain how they could ban my DJ channel when they said the time of the allegation happened in 2001. Okay, Twitch wasn't even fucking born in 2001. It was still floating around in its daddy's nuts. That's fucking ridiculous, right? The second thing is, oh, it sounds like a radio station with no visuals. No, since I've started as a DJ channel, all it's been is visuals. Oh, and the third thing is they said, oh, one of the VODs had audio visuals. I said, how can the VODs have audio visuals when the VODs are not activated? It's because part of the DJ program, you can't activate your VODs. So I said to them, how can my VODs be activated? How can you see the VOD if the VODs are not activated? So the only conclusion I think it is, bro, is that their new system they're running, this AI system, is giving a lot of false negatives, and they're using streamers to help tweak their system. But in terms of these streamers tweaking their system, the streamers have to be sacrificed, and I'm one of them, and it's bullshit. And I'll read you something, bro. I'll read you this. I did send it to a friend because I went through their terms of service and everything, and I thought, okay, this is getting weird and strange. And I pointed it out to one of my mates here. Where is it? So yeah, the portal wasn't even working. So you can't lodge a counter because or an appeal. You can't lodge an appeal because their appeal portal is not working. So that's fucked up, bro. Shit, I can't remember where I put it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Listen to this. I think I'm maybe one of the very few who have seen this and pointing it out, chat. So here it is. It says we're sharing a series of updates to our enforcement system today. This was late February. That will provide more clarity on account status and violation history and reduce the risk that streamers lose their communities and livelihoods and severe violations. Okay, but then right down the bottom, chat, it says if your account was previously indefinitely suspended, it will remain so, and to restore access you can submit an appeal or request reinstatement of your account if you're indefinitely suspended for longer than 6 months. Oh no, that's not it. Where did they actually say it? Fuck, they better not have taken the words out. What it basically said was that it said that they are doing changes, and that if they did something wrong to your channel at this time, they won't be able to let you know what it is. Something to that effect, chat. But they direct you to their appeals portal, but their appeals portal is broken. It's fucked. You can't. Oh, here it is. I think this is it. Oh, here it is. Further down the line, if a violation takes place on stream or in a VOD, we'll provide a clip for you to review. We'll have more to share about these changes in the coming months. That's all they said. We'll have more to share about these changes in the coming months. So they're still updating their system. It's not what's the word? Optimized. Their system is not optimized. And I feel they're using streamers, innocent streamers, and banning them, and not knowing themselves their own damn system. Yeah, on Twitch. I think it's coming up to 2.5 weeks now, but I fucked up. So I've changed all my main over to Kick, bro. Kick's better to do over here than Kick than over there on fucking Twitch. Fuck Twitch, bro. They can suck nuts. They can suck these nuts in the alleyway. Suck these nuts. Bro, it's bullshit, bro. Total bullshit. So yeah, regarding that, yep, I'll admit to one, but the other 2 allegations, no, I will not admit to those, because those are incorrect. There's no way I was fucking at a TwitchCon event, and there was no way I was streaming inside a toilet. Where the hell did they get that? See what I mean? So to me, those bad calls are coming from AI, and even my DJ Wiz one with 2001, bro, Twitch wasn't even born in 2001. Let me show you the reason, chat, so you guys can see for your own eyes, and you go, what the fuck? I tell you, no lie, chat. Excuse me. It's just nuts, man. It's crazy. You know? See, and then when you go to appeal, you can't access their appeal portal. Their appeal portal's broken. So there's no way you can access it. Oh, then they said this. Thank you for your patience while we looked into that issue while I couldn't access their appeal portal. They said, you have been affected by a temporary bug, okay, an outage or other issue that we've gotten word should be resolved now. Please try again and reply to this email if it's still affecting you or if you have any other questions. I'll read that again. They said, thank you for your patience while we looked into this issue. The issue of why their appeal portal's fucked. And they said, you may have been affected by a temporary bug, outage or other issue. No, because even when I go in today, it doesn't even give me the history of my accusation of the suspension. There's no record of it in the history. So the appeals portal, you go there and they've got a history. You go click the history and there's no history at all. It's like, oh, we banned you, but there's no record of it. We're not showing you there's a record of it, of you being banned. It's like, what the fuck? Bro. I can't bring it up, but yeah, that's it in a nutshell. I didn't know that's a TOS. It's just the phase was done. Oh no, I'm not taking it personal at all. Yeah, there's no record, so you can't appeal now all of a sudden. You can't appeal all of a sudden, huh? Strange, bro. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck is actually going on? Like, what the fuck? What is going on? That's what I'd like to know. There's no record of it. What? Why? It's so bullshit, bro. It's so fucking bullshit, bro. It's so BS. Bad science. BS, bro. Bad science. Do marks in China. Actually, I thought of that too, but not of China. I thought of like, I think it's AI that's doing it, to be honest. I think AI's doing it. Anyway, to cut a long story short, Deuce on FX, he's been testing these bots on his stream, and it's those bots you can interact with. I think Kiara Kitty had one of her. She had her own likeness of a bot, and her bot, AI bot of course, you can talk to it, right? And it can answer you back. And each of those bots have a certain personality. So, for example, her bot is kind of feisty, do you know what I mean? And it'll swear at the chat and everything. Anyway, Deuce was mucking around with the different types of bots. And there was a Donald Trump bot, so I would talk to Donald Trump, and and all that, you know. And they're pretty cool. Those bots are pretty cool because it's got the likeness of the character, the personality of the character, the mannerisms of the character, you know, and even the wording of how the character works. So he tried that one. He tried a Vietnamese girl. He tried another girl called Zara, and then he tried Elon Musk. And when I came across Elon Musk, I thought, okay, I'm going to have fun with this Elon Musk. So I said to Elon Musk, oh, we don't need your central banking digital currency. We don't need your X trying to be the Chinese version of WeChat. And he got all upset. The AI got upset and goes, well, what do you fucking think's a better system than my system? I said, a resource-based economy, a world without money. And he goes, oh, you fucking commie, it's nothing but a commie. Then he took it personal, he's taking it personal. And I said, by the way, you're not doing all the work, you just hire all the people with master's degrees and bachelor's degrees, they do all the work. You're just a manager managing someone who can control people. And he got angry, the AI got angry. Anyway, after I left, the next day, Deuce he brought the Elon Musk bot back on, and the Elon Musk couldn't stop talking about me. He kept going, where's that fucking DJ Wiz? I want to put that commie straight. Where the fuck is he? And I was thinking, I wonder if that Elon Musk AI has been talking to all these other AIs to watch out for this DJ Wiz. Ban the DJ Wiz. Give him a hard time. And I was thinking, I wouldn't be surprised. The AI is doing it all. Her bot is really good. Yeah, well, that's the same thing that Juice has got. And I might get one like that, but I'm not sure if it's going to be okay for IRL. I'm just thinking how you could implement a bot like that into IRL. How could you implement? I mean, it'll be conversant with chat, but you're kind of taking the conversantness away, or the connection away from yourself, and putting it into the bot, which is what I really don't want. You know what I mean? I want to converse with you guys. Yeah, there could be a good looker. She could be good looking. But, I want someone that's smart, that's open-minded. This is the personality I'm looking for. If I was to have a bot, smart, open-minded, spiritually free, similar to my friend Z. Remember Z? Zuen? The one in China we met up with? Exactly like her. A bot like her that can talk about higher conscious stuff, that can talk about awakening, that can talk about fucking reincarnation, that can talk about the soul trap, any of that stuff. That's the kind of bot I want. There could be one. Who's who's in that spiritual genre at the moment? No, not really anyone. There's not really anyone at the moment. Roseanne Barr's kind of awoke, but nah, if I couldn't have her. Not on a female side of things, eh? That's a niche, man. That's a niche right there. No one's really... Anyway, I think I've said too much, I might have given away some fucking... That's really good AI. It can... so it remembered me, bro. It remembered me. That Elon Musk of his room goes, where's that fucking whiz? Because I told him straight. I told him his ideas are bullshit. And he just uses people to make himself look good. And even his mum was part of the fucking Freemasons. Just like Bill Gates, his dad is all part of the Freemasons too. All of these guys that are up there, and they were bullied in school, so that's why they are. You find these nerds, the nerds like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Bezos, all those guys, they were all bullied in school. And when you bully them in school, they have a resentment. against society. It's a human behavioral thing. It's not human nature. I believe human nature doesn't exist. It's all based on human behavior, and human behavior is shaped through environment and upbringing, and that's easily contestable from the scientific reasonings of Dr. Gabor Mate, Robert Sapolsky, Bruce Lipton. So even those guys, you know, they talk about it, how human behaviors are shaped through environment, upbringing. So if you're getting bullied at school, of course you're going to have resentments. Of course you're going to fucking hate this person, that person. I reckon that won't be cheap. That bot, no, I think it was something like 10, 12 bucks. 10 or 12 bucks a month or something like that. But it's only if you're a big streamer, man. Like, these companies they're charging now are all fucking full of money, you know what I mean? It's like the OBS clouds. You know, a lot of these companies are charging like 150, 200 bucks a month to run an OBS cloud. What a ripoff. Yeah, that's a good price if you're a big streamer making a lot of money, but if you're just a small streamer pulling small numbers, you know, that's a lot of money you're investing that you're not making. There is a friend in New Zealand that's making up an OBS cloud. I need to catch up with him, see how he's going. And his one's going to be very affordable, very, very affordable. Yeah, I thought that was funny, that Elon Musk. But ever since the Elon Musk, that's when all that stuff happened. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I wouldn't be surprised that AI is talking to AI out there in the shadows. And humans can't pick it up. I reckon that's happening, man. I reckon these AI are talking to AI. I use AI a lot, chats, for my research and online study work. I prompt them a lot. I do fucking hours and hours of prompting, and I can tell the way they write, the way they speak their language. So if someone comes up to me and goes, "Oh look, I read a book," like a friend the other day, he goes, "I read a book," and I said, "Oh, give a look." And I was looking through, even on the first page, I said, "Bro, this is written by AI, I can tell straight away." "Oh, how do you know? How do you know?" I said, "I know. If I tell you, you're going to recognize the specific way that they write." I'll give you some insights, chat. The AIs write with a lot of M dashes, M dashes. You can look up what M dashes are, and they create a lot of transitional marks as well. They have a lot of transitional marks, like additionally, however. Do you know what I mean? They use that kind of language. That's how AIs write. So when you prompt, so if you're trying to cheat on a fucking, you know, a school project, and that you've got to prompt the AI and say to it, write in a human type form. Don't use M dashes. Don't use transitions. Don't use transitional verbs. So you've got to prompt. You've got to know how to prompt the AI to actually write in an actual human form. You're talking about what that was physical form on screen, right? Yeah, that's the physical one. Yeah. That's the physical one. So the physical one Deuce had was of Elon Musk, and the one he had, exactly like Elon Musk, and the voice as well. Mannerisms, personality, totally Elon Musk. Very down pat. I would say it would have been a good 95% Elon Musk. People couldn't even make the songs. Oh yeah. And I knew this was coming. That 6 months ago, the curve is like this, chat, for AI usage. 6 months ago, right? Now it's like this. The fucking curve for AI technology advancement is like this. Basically vertical. It's basically vertical. It's basically erect. The curve for AI is basically erect, chat, which means that AI is riding for AI. Intelligence is riding for intelligence right now. It's crazy. What we've learned apparently in 6 months, Chad, is over the past 200 years of science has been squashed into a period of 6 months right now with the implementation of AI. What's going to happen in the next 6 months? Right? And this is where I told you guys about how I feel time is speeding up. I feel like because humans are connected, we are all connected. We've all got a silver cord connecting to every one of us human beings on this planet. And I believe that our human consciousness as a collective is accelerating because of the critical mass awareness. Like when one group of people learn something, the rest start knowing what it is. Even though you haven't learned it, you actually know it. That's critical mass awareness. It's like the 100 monkeys syndrome, where they put monkeys on different islands. Like 100 monkeys were split on 10 islands. They taught one group of 10 monkeys on one island something, right? Sooner or later, the other monkeys on the other islands learned it, even though those monkeys never made contact with one another. It's the same thing with us as a collective human consciousness, is that this critical mass awareness, this 100 monkey syndrome, is because of our connection to one another. Which is why I always go back to those 4 questions. I always say, who are you? What are you? Why are you here? What are you a part of? If you can answer those questions, who are you? What are you? Why are you here? What are you a part of? You've basically mastered the system, I believe. You've basically mastered the matrix, this matrix system. If you can answer to yourself those questions, I know what the questions are. I've mastered this system since the fucking early 2000s. I'm waiting for people to catch up. I actually started talking about this on my radio shows back in the early 2000s. People laughed at me. I told them that automation's coming. I told the politicians in New Zealand, automation's coming. Technological unemployment, it's going to render people jobless. This was back in the early 2000s, chat, around 2005, 2006, up to 2010. That's when I started advocating a new social design. I said, look, we need to move to a social system beyond what we currently have now, otherwise humanity is going to suffer. The jobs are going to start becoming automated through artificial intelligence, technologies, and people are going to lose their purchasing power. If they lose their purchasing power, there's going to be a lot of strife out there for people, hardship. And I sent messages to politics. They had a blind eye. They said, no, we're creating more jobs, more jobs. I said, mate, the future, humans aren't going to be having that. They won't have a job. And I said, we're moving away from labor for income now. Why? Because we have the ability to create abundance on this planet. The problem is the social system we have, which is made up of artificial scarcity, ruthless competition, self-interest, and the reward mechanism is hindering humans. They're hindering humans' potential to create on a massive scale. Yes, we're creating now, but if we had a system beyond what we currently have, if we got rid of this bullshit fucking capitalistic system, man, there is no limit. The sky is no limit. Why? Because there is no limit. That's what I believe. You should stream it, bro. Debating clone Musk. Elon, I call it clone Musk. That's a good content. If AI's taking over jobs, then I just get an AI to work for me, make money for me. But this is what I'm saying. So this is the scenario that's going to likely happen, okay? And I've told you guys this fucking number of times over the last 2 or so years. Told you guys, but you fellas don't listen, alright? I'll tell you again, this is what's going to happen. Jobs are going to become less and less. Why? Because they're going to be outsourced to automation, artificial intelligence, right? And I'm all for it. I'm all for artificial intelligence. I'm all for technology, but technology that is not being abused, right? That is being used for the intention to help society, that is used for the intention to live in accordance with our natural resources, live in accordance with the carrying capacity of the planet. That means living within the resources we currently have got here because they are finite, and not extending beyond that because we don't have infinite resources, which is a contradiction of the current capitalistic system anyway, because they say, oh, we need infinite growth on this finite planet. I'm like, hello, how can you fucking have infinite growth on a finite planet of resources? That's a contradiction. Anyway, so this is what I think is going to happen, chat. I believe sooner or later, Clone Musk is going to come out and go, okay, what about we have a universal basic income, a UBI? And if you don't know what a universal basic income is basically an income you'll get whether you work or not. You will get that income. It could be something like $500 US a week to help you with your food or your necessities of life, whatever. Okay. But what are the conditions of getting it? In return, what do you have to give? Not only that, I feel it's, yes, UBI can be good, but in this current system, as I say, which is made up of artificial scarcity, ruthless competition, self-interest, reward mechanism, you're going to get all the corporations, right, who are going to be gunning for that massive UBI from the people. So all of the resources will be centralized into the hands of the few, and more of your UBI will be going towards resources into the hands of the few, because you wouldn't be able, there's no need for you to work, there's no need for you to have a business, which means you need to be reliant on the existing businesses of the moment, which are going to be owned by the rich, or the 10%, or you could call them I'll call them the sovereign tier. So that's one option, is the UBI, which is basically just an upgrade into a more centralized system. The second could be the possibility of a central banking digital currency, which is what Elon and Donald Trump are talking about right now, of putting together and I knew this was coming, central banking digital currency, and no doubt it'll be tied to a software management system, a human resource management system, much like the social credit system in China, right? It'll be a system like that. I mean, and Elon's even said, I think I want to have X as the global version of WeChat. So he's already thinking of utilizing the social credit system, and his X platform is the way to make payments through a central banking digital currency, and it'll be tied to a social credit system. That's more centralization of power into the hands of the few. Then you've got Russia, BRICS, who want to create a gold-backed currency. So at the moment, I think there's turf wars happening. There's the turf wars happening for which direction the economy of the future is going to go. We don't fucking know. There's like 4 different options. One is the UBI direction, one is the central banking digital currency, one is the BRICS. My version that I believe humanity can transcend to, and is a possible solution to the majority of humanity's problems, is a resource-based economic model, a world without money, a world where you don't even need any money, no bartering. You just simply have access to the necessities of life, just like a library. You go to a library, get what book you need, take the book back. You don't own the book, society owns the book. Future is going to be exactly the same. Property, I believe, are going to be owned by society. They will not be owned by any individual person. Why would you need to own 10 cars, 10 houses in the future? when those cars and houses can be shared between everybody while everyone gets a high standard of living, and that's a resource-based economy. And not only that, resource-based economy is based on the scientific method for social and environmental concern. Is AI considered a resource in a resource-based economy? No, AI is considered a part of society, to the point where in a resource-based economy, artificial intelligence would be, I would say, utilized much like how we're utilizing it now. How we want to ask it questions on certain things. I would say in the future, the AI would be getting smarter and smarter. So, and not only that, I would say that the AI in the future will have sensors around the world, and connected into those sensors, much like Hewlett-Packard sensors. So if you look up Hewlett-Packard sensors, they have sensors in the ocean, they have sensors in the planet now to detect where resources are, how much of this resource is there, how much of that resource is there. So I believe artificial intelligence will have its tentacles everywhere in the future. And the reason why is because it can determine, okay, in a resource-based economy, this is a hypothetical situation of a resource-based economic model, the model I advocate that humanity can transcend to. Remembering, resource-based economy, there is no money, right? There is no bartering. There's also no marketing. There's no advertising, right? No surveillance. There's no need to monitor people in a resource-based economy. If people have the necessities of life, you go to a food center, you get what food you need, not what you want. You jump into a car, much like how you have a Grab taxi. You tell the automated car to take you to destination B, to take you there. You jump out, someone else jumps in, uses the car. Why? Because the car is owned by society, right? You just use it for the purpose of utilization, utility. You want to play golf, you go to the sport center or equipment center, get what golf clubs you need, use them, take them back, someone else can come and use them. That reduces waste, meaning that we don't have to create millions and millions and millions of golf clubs, right? Because we can reuse them. So that's saving resources. We don't do that in this society. We waste resources. Imagine Samsung and Apple coming together to create the best phone of the time, right? There is no best phone ever, right? Because the next one next year is going to be faster, lighter, stronger. There is no finality. There is no utopia. There will always be a developmental stage of transition. People don't think like this. This is where critical thinking comes in, beyond what they educate people at school. So the resource-based economy will be a system where I would believe that the AI will be doing most of the management. It'll be doing most of the management for humanity. You'll be able to engage with it. So if you could go up to it and you could say, okay, I want to create a, let's say, I want to invent a anti-gravitational hoverboard. I want to create an anti-gravitational hoverboard. What resources would I need to make it happen? That's how you'd talk to the AI, okay, of a resource-based economy. It'll come back to you, give you a diagnostic overview or a plan, blueprint. Then it'll give you a rundown on the resources. Then it'll give you a rundown on the actual resources it can access to. Why? How does it know what resources there are? It's because it has its sensors in the earth, finding out how much resources your invention needs to make it happen. And actually it won't be your invention, because this is the beautiful thing of resource-based economy, and that is collaboration. You will collaborate with others. So you might get to a point in your anti-gravitational hoverboard where, shit, I can't improve it more. Maybe others can come and improve it with me. Collaboration, chat, is more healthier than competition. Look up the works of Alfred Coin. So other people in a resource-based economy will come in and help you create that anti-gravitational hoverboard. Why? Because when it's finished, that technology is going to be available for everybody. everyone will be able to use that technology you created. So you collaborate with people. And this is the stage where humanity needs to be at, collaboration. And getting away from this ego, oh, it's mine, I created it, it's mine. That's all ego. That's all ego, man. At the end of the day, we just want a high standard of living, and in a resource-based economy, everyone can have a high standard of living. Without armies, without war, right? Without money, without the reward mechanism, that is the main one. The reward mechanism, meaning you don't get rewarded for actions you do. You can't take 10 cars and sell them in a resource-based economy. Why? Because there's no money. This is the system of the future, Chad. And I think if humanity can get to this system, holy shit. Game over. Game over. The problem will be that finite resources with like lands or population growing all the time. No. So when you look at the actual science behind population growth stems in countries that are mainly of low socioeconomic development. Look at all the countries in Asia, India. Those countries now, right, have boosted their population because of their low socioeconomic. So when you are in a society of scarcity, you tend to have more children. When you are in a society where you have abundance of resources, a high standard of life, and a critical thinking population, the population diminishes because people become more educated about the need for them not to create too many children. So the population overgrowth is a myth. And that's actually debunked. That's actually been debunked. Any more questions, sir? And yes, we do have finite resources, and this is the reason why you need to engage with AI who has its tentacles around the world in sensors, so that it can look for alternatives, right? It might not find the exact because we might run out of a particular resource, but it could have alternatives. You know what I mean? This is how you can create alternatives. Like in Japan, yeah, well, Japan's got a big, huge, right? But the problem with Japan is it wasn't because of now they've got a high standard of living. It's actually got worse because of the way the technology has been used and abused. And I'll tell you why. It's because what do I mean by how technology is abused? Now they have their robots, sex robots, they have their partner robots, right? Where guys now would rather have a partner robot instead of having a real girl, right? So the marketing, advertising are two of the biggest fucking, what would you call them? Marketing and advertising are the biggest fucking, what do they call it, chat? Symptoms or creation of mental health problems. Marketing and advertising. In a resource-based economy, marketing, advertising wiped off the planet of the earth. Never. Marketing, advertising, bullshit. And what do I mean by that? Well, you go to Thailand, for instance, you look on billboards, you see like beautiful girls with makeup, their skin is white looking, yet they're Thai. White look, and girls go, oh, I want to look like that, I want to look like that. So what they're doing is they're giving the wrong impression of how you should be. That's what I mean. The marketing, advertising are implanting into people's minds a wrong impression. The impression is only there for those companies who advertise to make money. That is the sickness of the capitalistic system. Marketing and advertising is the sickness of the system. Yeah. Now, I've researched everything. Not only me, there are millions of people who advocate a resource-based economy. right? And most of them are all in science. So as I said, resource-based economy is based on a scientific method for social and environmental concern. It's not based on a superstitious God. It's not based on the spirituality. It's not based on what that guy said or this. It's based on the natural resources we currently have on the planet right now. It's based on, in accordance with nature. It's based on science, the scientific method. Not some hairy-fairy thing. It's not based on what one leader says goes. It's not based on what one party says goes. It's based on real factors using science. Okay, if we don't have this resource, okay, we can't do that. If we have these resources, is there an abundance to make it happen? We need to do a resource count. Okay, how can we live in accordance with the resources we currently have? How can we distribute those resources? How can we sustain those resources for the future generations? That's what a resource-based economy does. Why? Because all resources should become the common heritage of all the world's people, right? Things like borders are fake. Borders are just illusions. A bird doesn't wake up and go, okay, I need to get my passport and visa. I'm in China, I need to get my passport and visa to fly into Vietnam now. No, a bird doesn't have to get a visa or a fucking passport. Only humans do, because it's an illusion, man. It's all an illusion. It's not real. The system that we're using is an illusion. It's a false system. It's not in accordance with nature at all. Once people realize this, as I said, once they realize who you are, what you are, why you're here, what you're a part of, boom, your consciousness explodes. You become Neo. Why? Because you are Neo, you just don't realize it. I'm waiting, man. I've been waiting for fucking nearly 2000s for people to wake up. Hello? It's getting boring. It's like I'm still the only one talking to myself about it. Actually, I met my friend Z. She's exactly like me now. She divine sparks. That's who I love meeting. People who know what I'm talking about. They're out there, chat. They're out there. They are out there. I need to find more. I need to connect with more divine sparks. The awakened. I need to connect more with the awakened. The awakened masses. Or once the majority awaken, damn. Beautiful life ahead for everybody. Those in power won't agree. It doesn't matter what they agree with. They are susceptible to the changes that happen on this planet too, right? So if there's going to be a war, they are susceptible to the war. Yeah, they could go to New Zealand, just where I live. In fact, where I'm moving to is where all those fucking billionaires are. Why are they following me? Don't follow me. Anyway, they're susceptible to the changes here. They're susceptible to artificial scarcity of resources, even though they think they've got millions of dollars. Well, in an economic crash, hello, their millions of dollars aren't going to be shit, right? In an economic crash, it's going to come down to community. It's going to come down to those in your neighborhood aligning together, coming together with your food, with your resources, with your talents, with your skills, with your services. If you're like a gardener, right, you'll be able to create food, right? If you are a chef, you'll be able to cook food. If you have spring water and access to it, you can provide that for your community. Community is going to be a huge thing in terms of a catastrophic event. And I think people have to prepare, get to know their community, get to know their neighbor, get to know the resources you have in your community. That is going to be a strength. That is going to be a massive strength. And it will be inevitable that changes like this will happen. And I do agree with you to a point, Anton, that the cabal do not want to go without a fight, right? They don't want to give up, but yet they don't understand. It's already won. It's just yet to be played out. The fight's already won. It's just yet to be played out. I believe there will be change, and I believe the change will happen based on each person's consciousness level. So if people think that there will be no change, guess what? There will be no change for you. If you believe there will be change and you will contribute towards that change and that solution, guess what? You're going to experience that change. You're going to experience that solution. I believe the solutions are going to come based on your own consciousness level. The consciousness levels are depicted through, I believe, the different timelines that have intersected. I think at this moment in time, there are timelines that are converged, and based on your own experience, you will experience whatever that timeline that your conscious level is at. So there could be a timeline where Elon Musk's system is used. There could be a timeline of a resource-based economy. There could be a timeline of a WW3. Do you see what I mean? Based on your conscious level, fear, low consciousness level, you will experience whatever timeline your conscious level is suited for. And if people are not, and if people are not part of the solution, it just means that they're not going to be part of the solution. That's why I asked those 4 questions, Anton. Who are you? What are you? Why are you here? What are you a part of? Have you answered those questions? Have you answered those questions? What are you? Who are you? Why are you here? What are you a part of? And most of those people that haven't answered those questions may just as well want to stay in the illusion. But myself and others who have moved past the illusion, who can recognize the illusion, who can see the illusion, and who can also see a beautiful possible solution, will experience that. I think what's amazing that people don't actually realize is that we're all in the same place, right? But we are not in the same mindsets. You cannot be in the same mindsets, yet we're all in the same place. It's like we're all on the same highway, but we're in different vehicles traveling at different speeds, some fast, some slow. And I find it intriguing that we can be on this planet with all these billions of people, yet we can be at all these different levels. And it's not a competition. I'm not saying it's a competition. Why? Because each of us have our own free will. We have our own free will. And this is something, you cannot change people's free will. So to a point, Anton, you are right. And I'm not here to change people, right? All I'm offering is like what Morpheus offered, the blue pill or the red pill. You can take the blue pill and stay in Wonderland, or you can take the red pill and follow me through the door to a beautiful future. The choice is yours at the end of the day. Free will is yours. It's like this. I like this, what is it called? You can take the horse to the water. You cannot get it to drink the water. Is that a parable? So you can take the horse to the water, but you cannot get it to drink the water. Why? Because it has its own free will choice. If it's thirsty, it'll drink the water. Yeah. Just like people. You can lay the seeds for people. You can give them the blue pill or the red pill. That's all you can do. Do you see what I mean? The seeds of awakening, brother. The seeds of awakening. This is the real reason why we're here in this matrix, man. I believe we're here to recognize the prison that we're in, and to finally realize the world we really live in, to realize who and what we really are, why we're here, what we are a part of. You know, people are waiting for disclosure about UFOs. No, the biggest disclosure is the disclosure of who you are, what you are, why you're here, what are you a part of. Because why? Because the cabal know who you are. The cabal know what you are. The cabal know why you're here. And the cabal know what you're a part of, which is why they can easily control you. The green pill, you can take the green pill, it's up to you. As I said, I'm just the seed dealer there. I'm just the beacon of light. I'm just the guide. You know, my Mayan signature is a white crystal dog. The white crystal dog is it's the dog that guides, it's the dog that leads, it's the dog that finds the path. And that's all I am basically doing, is just giving people, pointing in that direction. This is the way to go. And then it's up to you. As I said, it's like Morpheus. You can take the red pill or the blue pill. You can take the horse to the water, you can't get it to drink the water. Let me put it to you this way. If people don't ascend out of the matrix, they'll be back here again. And they'll keep coming back again. Boom, boom. They'll be back into the soul trap, the reincarnation cycle. Well, I made it my free will. This might be my last time here. I want to go back to the source. Go back to the source for a while. First time I saw the movie, I was thinking, oh shit, which pill did I get if I was near this guy? Morpheus didn't explain the consequences of each pill, did he? Yes, he did. Yep. He said that if you take the blue pill, you will stay in Wonderland and live out the illusion. This is an illusion. This system we're in is all an illusion, bro. As I always say, who are you? What are you? Why are you here? What are you a part of? I'll give you clues. I don't want to give you the full answers. You got to find those out. I'll give you a clue as to what are you. Okay, I'll give you a clue as to what are you by saying what you're not. You are not the name you were given to at birth. The name you were given to at birth is actually the name of a fictitious entity created at birth for the use of commerce. The entity at your birth was created on a birth certificate. Birth certificate is a certificate of manifesto. Why? Because you were birthed from your mother's waters. So using the laws of water, which is maritime admiralty, you need a birth certificate. It's just like when a boat comes onto the dock, it needs a certificate of manifest for the products that it's birthing off the dock, that it's bringing off the dock. So it needs a manifest of what that is. So when you were born from your mother's waters, you had a birth certificate. The birth certificate had a fictitious name, an entity with a capitalized name that you thought was you. Actual fact, it's not you. It's a shadow version or a straw man version of you. And throughout the life, that straw man is with you. It's with you when you go and pay your bills. It's with you when you get stopped by a police officer. It's with you when you fill out documentation. It's with you when you go into a country using the passport. You are a live flesh human being in this reality. You aren't the fictitious entity on that paper, that document. So in this reality, You are experiencing this reality through the body. The body is an avatar, just like the movie The Avatar. They're giving you all the clues. Look at the movies The Avatar. These are all clues. They call it preemptive programming. So they're giving you the clues of who and what you are. But people, oh, that's a cool movie about blue people. Anyway, see, the body is an avatar to host your consciousness in this reality. And it's hosting your consciousness in this reality because this reality is very dense. It's a dualistic reality, yin and yang, dark, light, black, white. And the body is also an illusion. It's earth animation, so it's an animation of earth. So the body comes from the earth, right? Since your mother birthed the body for you and put your consciousness in you. So it's animated, which is an illusion. The name is an illusion. You are not the name. You are not even the skin. You are not even the race that you believe you are. Oh, I'm Australian. Oh, I'm New Zealander. Oh, I'm American. Oh, I'm Chinese. I'm Vietnamese. No. You're experiencing this reality in this avatar body as a Chinese, as a Maori, as a Kiwi, as a New Zealander. You are not the body. You are not the label. You are not even the name. Those are just illusions for you to experience this reality. And if you're caught in the illusion, you will stay in the illusion. Once you start thinking outside in higher consciousness areas, your consciousness raises. You start seeing and perceiving things to the point where you can even mind read people. You can actually see what people are thinking or feel what people are thinking. You can ask their age and know instantly how old they are. Like you would have seen the last times I've asked people on my stream, I've seen the last 3 or 4 people that have come on my stream, we've met in public. I said, oh, what's your name? And then I said, I know how old you are. Because it just comes to me, Chad. It just, when I look at them and I say, I know how old you are, 36, there's the word, the numbers 36 drumming into my head, 36, and I just say 36. Yeah, I'm 30, how did you know I'm 36? Or to be 21, 20, and I just say it. It just comes out. Morpheus didn't explain the consequences of each pill. He did for the blue pill. The red pill, he showed Neo what the red pill did. And he showed him what the red pill did by jumping off the building, remember? And Neo couldn't jump off the building. Nah, bro, I'm not wise. I'm not wise, bro. All I'm saying is I've awoken. After I had my out-of-body experience, when I met the divine, infinite, I had an out-of-body experience, man. I put it actually on YouTube. I had this out-of-body experience, and I had this butterfly feeling for 3 days after that experience, and then for the next month or so that came, because I had a partner back in New Zealand, I started getting these downloads come to me, and I'd write out stuff like organic fruit farm, travel the world, Thailand, Vietnam. This was back in 2005, right? And then all this other stuff that I read out, they were basically my future. I written out my future, and I written out all these goals, like car, DJ gear, this stuff there. I had got all the goals, and I thought, what, organic farm? What the fuck? Because back then my business was I was DJ and I was a taxi driver owner. I owned a couple of taxis, and I was like, organic farm? I don't know anything about organic farm. What the fuck? Anyway, I left that on the wall, right? That was in 2005. 2012, I left Hamilton and I moved on to an organic fruit farm, and I moved there with a group of people who are also advocates of a resource-based economy, and we learned about open source ecology, or permaculture is the word. I learned about spring water. I learned about worm farming. I learned about organic vegetable growing. I learned about fruit. I learned about harvesting. I learned about preserving, composting. I learned about basically how to live off the land, but mainly also about spring water, the intricacies of spring water, the importance of spring water, which is why I want to go back to China. I want to find out more springs. Spring water is one substance that can clear the mind chat, spring water. The other substance I haven't tried yet is mushrooms. And when you look at mushrooms, chat, mushrooms are very ancient. I did a study on mushrooms and how mushrooms are tied to the mycelial network. If you don't know what the mycelial network is, Earth has a network of plants and what would you call it? It's like how humans have what's the thing that humans have in them for the senses? Their shit. Anyway, we have all our senses in that, right? The same thing as with the Earth. It has its mycelial network, but mushrooms has its own mycelial network, not just on Earth, but universally. So mushrooms, believe it or not, are connected into nature. They're connected through nature, the mycelial network, to other plants and vegetables, and they've experienced time over eons, billions of years. And I believe some of them come on comets, some of them come on asteroids, and so when people take these magic mushrooms, what they're actually doing is they're ingesting the past experiences of the mycelial network. If you do it yourself, you don't do it collectively, then no, you do it collectively. Every person connects, every person works on themselves. By working on yourself, you also contribute towards the global consciousness, the collective, humanity. This I'm going into the last one. So there was two. Who are you? What are you? Why are you here? What are you a part of? What are you a part of? That's that question that you're asking right there. What are you a part of that you're talking about there? So you're part of something bigger than self. I will tell you that much. You are part of something bigger than self than you will ever know. I'm excited. This is exciting times. I mean, for some people, this is the hardest time of their fucking life. You know what I mean? People are like losing jobs. And I'll tell you why. Because the illusion is dropping. The illusion is revealing itself. I mean, look at all the stuff Donald Trump's revealing. The illusion is coming down. That's what's happening right now. Look at what happened to P. Diddy. Look at the Epstein Island stuff. It's all coming into fucking view now. It's the illusion is dropping. Why? It's because human consciousness is increasing. There's no stopping. There's no stopping the awakening, man. There's a massive awakening happening. And it may not be happening as you see it, right? It may not be happening as you see it. But with others it is happening, and because it's happening in others, collectively, as I talked about earlier on, with the collective consciousness, the critical mass awareness, the 100 monkey syndrome, that's how true change comes about as a collective, is through critical mass awareness, when a small percentage of the whole can change, the rest follow automatically. And I believe this is what's happening through technology, because the way in which we are utilizing technology now, it could actually be way better, way faster. But because our collective consciousness, we're learning in small amounts of time, there is a small collective because it's more collective, is learning certain amounts, instantly others will get to know the knowledge. You got to answer those 4 questions, man. You have to answer those 4 questions. Let me go and kick. Did I put those 4 questions on there? Let me see if I've... Chat, did our fucking thing... Why isn't our Streamlabs popping up? Where the fuck is our Streamlabs? Fucking Streamlabs, man. I like talking about this stuff because it's the real stuff, man. It's what's going on, man. People want to talk about lady boys and how they went out with this chicken. Boring. It's boring, man. Streamlabs. I mean, fucking. I'm sure the dashboard's fucking. The cloudbot's turned off. This stupid Streamlabs cloudbot turns itself off sometimes. Oh my gosh, that thing's driving me nuts. The Dory mods. Okay, let me just check my email. But you know what I'm talking about, bro. By the way, our phone's gonna battery. People think they're here just to work. That's your life. Go for it. Stay in the illusion. People here to think they're just here to wake up and play games. Go for it. Your choice. Go for it. 248603. Remember that number, chat. 248603. 248602. Who's guy? We were unable to log you in at this time. Please try again later. What the fuck? Why? What the fuck? Just check our percentage. Oh yeah, we've got a bit of percent. Hang on, I'll answer your question soon, bro. Give me 1 second, bro. Give me 1 sec. Just want to check this bot, cloud bot. I think it's off. Okay, it's on. But we need to log out and log into the kickbot. Oh my gosh, now I'm singing. See, I'm even getting mind control chats because I'm singing the Doraemon song. kick. Allow access. Why can't you allow access to my kick? Do your goddamn job. Okay, cool, we're on. Fine, bro. Okay, let's see if the club bot's on, and it is off. Fuck it, you was off. What the fuck, man? No, I'm using kick, not fucking Twitch. I don't want to sing Twitch. Botrix. We're on Botrix. The Botrix should be working there, chat. We're on Botrix. Hang on, bro. One sec. What's going on, chat? What's going on? So I hope what I said, chat, hasn't put you off, man. Like, okay, so you said, do you think Vietnam easier to change towards resource-based economy since there been more socialism? I'll tell you now, Vietnam are prepared for any catastrophe. Let's put it this way, if there was an economic crash, these guys here would know how to survive. They would not rely on GOVT, they would not rely on supermarkets. They know how to grow their own food, they know how to harvest their own food, they know how to like grow their own fruits, they know how to live off the land, they know how to look after one another. They are already in communities, they're in villages. These guys are prepared. I'll tell you now, Vietnam are prepared. Worst case scenario, if there's an economic crash, if there's a global shutdown of technology, let's say there's a massive EMP, a global EMP. Let's say the sun does a solar flash, and the solar flash disables all power, electricity across the whole planet. How are you going to survive? Let me put it to you that way. How are you guys going to survive? If the sun hypothetically pulses out a EMF solar flash, like a CME, coronal mass ejaculation, if it does that, how will you guys survive? And let's say this is going to be for 6 months. Where are you going to get your food from? How are you going to eat? Where are you going to get your fresh water? If money's going to become non-existent, what are you going to use to exchange with people? Do you have backup? Do you have gold? Do you have silver coins that you can exchange? Right? Do you have fresh water? Do you have a fishing line? You might have to go and do fishing. Do you have a hunting rifle? Do you have matches and a lighter? Are you prepared? These guys here are prepared, man. City, it'll take probably a bit of adjusting, but the countryside in Vietnam, mate, they're living in a heaven. They're living in an abundance. They've got rice farms, they've got food farms, they've got cows, pigs, ducks, chickens. These guys are going to survive here. These guys know how to survive in Vietnam. I'll give them that. If you're in a Western country like America, New Zealand, Australia, if you're in Canada, maybe a bit difficult because you've basically given dependence to your GOVT, to big companies, to people like your supermarkets, to Walmart. You've given dependence to them to take care of your needs. These guys here, they grow their own vegetables and that. Do you see what I'm going to? So you got to place yourself into different scenarios and ask yourself, are you prepared if this happens? Are you prepared if that happens? Can you read the patterns and see what's going on globally to determine the possible outcomes? What are you going to do if there's a WW3? And if all the Western countries are going to be affected? Where are you going to be? What are you going to do? How are you going to survive? How is your family going to survive? How's your kids going to be? How are they going to be getting educated in a situation like this? These are questions you got to think for yourself, man. You got to think beyond, oh, what's that lady boy in Bangkok doing over there? Let's watch that streamer, that lady boy, bro. There's more meaningful shit to be, to focus on at the moment. And if you're caught up in the illusion, guess what? The illusion comes back, man. It's karma. It seems someone had a kid's birthday party earlier there. So no, this isn't a birthday party. So what they had here is it's Vietnam's Women's Day. So they just have a billboard set up for the kids. But they're celebrating Women's Day today. Happy Women's Day. Happy Vietnam Women's Day. Celebration of the Vietnam woman. That's why I was with my chica today. I was with the girl today and yesterday. We're spending some time. They are resilient. They're very resilient. Hey, my LB streamer is meaningful to me, okay? This guy. I'm not saying they're not. I'm not, yeah, you may have your LB streamers, so be it. But what I'm saying is, we've got to put our energy into the meaningful places right now that need to be where it needs to be. And if it's not in places, it can be easily transitioned to. You know, it's easily like watching meaningful streamers or meaningful content that can help you. You know what I'm saying? About real issues and real things that are going on, real solutions as well, not just focusing on issues and problems. We always focus on issues and problems, and don't get me wrong, we need to focus on the issues and problems, but also we need to focus on the issues and problems so then we can determine the solutions. Example, resource-based economic model. And I'm not saying a resource-based economic model is the only solution. No, it's a possible solution. It's a possible solution for humanity. If you're into quantum physics, if you're into multiverse, you then believe that there are different outcomes based on the different conscious levels, right? So if your conscious level, as I said, is focused on fear, if it's focused on conforming, if it's focused on robotic compliance, where you robotically comply, guess what? You're going to be living out that timeline. If your consciousness is about open source, if your consciousness is about collaboration, if your consciousness is about abundance, if your consciousness is about the greater good, if your consciousness is about preserving resources for everybody in the future generations, if your consciousness is about helping people, guess what? You're going to experience that. You'll experience that timeline. Mosi, I get access to endless kangaroo food out here. I bet you do, bro. I bet you do. I bet you do get access to that kangaroo food out there. And maybe wallaby food. And you probably have a mate out there, bro. You're out there even with snake. Do you eat snake, bro? How's the snake? What about the spiders? You tried some of the delicacies of the spider there, and hey? I'm so not prepared. Doesn't matter if you're not, you can always work on it, bro. I don't even have candles since my electricity hasn't been down since forever. Cool, that's cool. And if you're happy where you are, you're happy where you are. You know what I mean? Good luck to you. All the best in the West. Oh, 50k in my pocket. Where did that 50k come from? I think I'll go home, make a smoothie, chat, and chill out tonight. How you doing, Amosi, by the way, brother? Good to see you, man. How's things been? You been behaving, bro? You been behaving out there? Yeah, things are going alright, man. You know, as I say, just doing the best I can while I can. I need to get myself a solar panel. Yes. So I'm thinking of doing that for my parents when I go back to New Zealand. I'm thinking of getting them some solar panel. And then I want to talk about my talk to my stepdad about investing in maybe some crypto. Investing in crypto. I've invested in some crypto too, chat. Crypto, gold, silver. No harm in investing in those things, chat. Especially gold, silver. No harm. Let's take this money out, chat. That song is driving me nuts. It's like it's been on repeat. Paul, crypto. Yeah, what about crypto? You should get you some crypto, bro. Get you the crypto, brother. So yeah, let me hear back from my from those guys, because we made affiliate on the DJ channel too, chat. We made affiliate, but I'm not going to do the onboarding until after the IRL channel is back up. So once the IRL channel is back up, then I'll do the onboarding. I'm not going to do it now. Otherwise they think I've been on. But physically I have not been on. You don't have money to buy it? 500,000, chat. Chat, if you have 1 million Vietnam dong, do you can class yourself as a millionaire, chat. Do you believe that? You can class yourself as a millionaire if you have 1 million Vietnam dong, chat. Oh shit, I didn't know I had money stuck in here. Shit, my money's stuck everywhere. I have money in my pocket, money in the back of my phone. Was this certain? Nah, bro. I wish. Nah, I just paid out my rent. Just paid out motorbike hireage. Fuck, what else? I've got to buy the Sims this week. So no, still got to pay for streaming stuff, bro. We're still paying for stuff, dude. Still got to live in this matrix. In this matrix, we still have to live, brother. In this illusion. What the fuck is that? Do they hold on to your passport for your bike rent? No. No. You can either give them your passport or 2 million Vietnam dong deposit. which they give back to you when you return the motorbike when you finished. Whenever you finish. So you give them 2 million, or you can give them the passport. But no, I don't give them my passport because I need my passport if I want to go to China. So I don't give them my passport. I'm gonna have to order that seat this week again from another company, the telescopic chair. I need that telescopic chair, Chad. I'd rather have my own telescopic chair or two of them, that one as a backup. I don't want to sit on their chairs. The lowest chair I've sat on, chat, was that big. I'm like, holy shit. I couldn't believe I squat down that low to sit on that seat. But the one today was about that high. That's the one I sat on today. My one that I've got, the telescopic chair, is that high. That's why I need the telescopic chair. Then I can just chuck it on the motorbike, then scrunch it down. We can. In that way, if I break my own chair, I'm not breaking their chair. So that, you know, because the lady was like getting a bit freaked out when I was sitting on some of their chairs. They were going, "Oh, is he gonna break my chair? Big foreigner guy." No. It's crazy, man. And we got to prepare for Thailand too. We've got to prepare for Thailand. I am thinking of going to China in a couple of weeks, chat. I've just got to wait for a couple of payments to come through for stuff. And then I can start booking. Then we can start booking for the next 3 months, 3 or 4 months ahead. Better to book now some of the flights because they'll be cheaper. So hopefully this week we can start booking stuff, and then hopefully by the end of this month, I'm thinking this week, probably in 2 weeks we can head to China. Probably 2 weeks. I gotta see if I can meet up with Z. See if Z wants to meet up with us as well. Or I might take the chica, but she's working, man. Fair enough, 2 million deposit. Yeah, that's pretty cheap, bro. 2 million Vietnam dong is about $100. So if you crash the bike, obviously it's your fault. You don't get that back. Or if the bike gets stolen. But they're generally pretty good about it, you know? They're generally pretty good. And the guy that I deal with, his name is Ming. Ming's Motorbikes in Hanoi. Good dude, man. Good dude. He gives me a Honda Blade. Those Honda Blades, he charges. He usually charges about 1.2 million a month, but for me, he gives it to me for 800,000, which is around $30. $30 a month for the motorbike to rent. So the motorbike I had last week, it kept cutting, like it was just when you get the accelerator, it'll drop the power a little. I was like, what the fuck is that? So it could be like a fuel filter might be on the way out, or it could be the gas line might need a clean, or a spark plug. So I took it back and then we swapped bikes. So you can swap bikes. So if you're not happy with the bike you have, you can swap it. Although the bike I've got I like, but the only thing is the horn. There's no horn. It's like the horn's gone. I'm not horny. It's like, fuck, what the hell? I need a horny motorbike, you know? Because in Hanoi, you got to be horny, right? So I'm not horny at the moment on that motorbike. Why you didn't buy a used bike instead? Because I'm not here most of the time. I'm probably only here 4 months out of the year, to be honest. 4 or 5 months out of the year. So I don't want my motorbike just sitting around. I did buy a motorbike ages ago. And it works out better for me to rent it. Fuck, I think I'm getting a bit of a thing here, chat. I need to go home and take some of the throaties. Antiseptic. Yeah, I bought a Honda Blade for, I bought it for 15 million from the same guy, Ming. I bought it in around 2020, and I had it for 2 or 3 years. I sold it in 2023 back to him for 13 million, right? So I had it for 3 years. I bought it for 15 million. I sold it back to him for 13 million. So I only lost 2 million out of that whole deal. But that was because I was here through the whole COVID period. We couldn't travel out of the country because all the planes were cancelled. Everything was cancelled. By the way, I did see a what was he part of? He's part of the, what's that, Dr. Fauci, what's he part of in America? The health organization? Well, this other guy for the health organization came out and said there's, supposedly, he looked into his crystal ball and he said, oh, there's a bird flu pandemic that's going to come soon, and it's going to be in every country, and the lockdowns are going to be more crucial than the ones we had before. I thought, okay, fuck, how do you know that? You looked in your crystal ball, bro. Did you see it in your crystal ball? That you saw all the, these fucking future pandemics. And is it all natural? So these fellas know what's going on in the future. Ooh, they must have a good crystal ball. Fucking bullshit. Let's cancel all your plans for the next 3 years again. Sure, chat, what's going to happen in the future, man, but all I can say is I'm ready to ascend, whatever that means. If you know, you know. I'm ready to ascend, ready to ascend out of this matrix. Are you going to meet anyone in Thailand? Yes. We're going to meet a lot of the, apparently, kick streamers. We're going to meet a lot of kick streamers in Thailand. Not too many though. I don't want to spend too much time with them. I really just want to spend time with you guys, build up this kick channel, and do our own content. I am pursuing DJing for Songkran Water Festival. And I am looking at putting together my own gimmick for Songkran Water Festival. Our place where we're DJing is not going to be in the main area of Bangkok. It's going to be in the south of Bangkok, but that's cool because there's a lot of locals there. So we're going to be away from Khao San Road. We're going to be away from Sukhumvit. We're going to be away from Soy 11 and Soy 6 and away from Nana Plaza and all that bullshit. I think all those places have been overstreamed right now. There's a million kick and Twitch streamers in Thailand right now, so, and most of them just stream the same stuff, the same boring stuff. No one goes out into the locals. The only people I've seen go out where the locals are is Keith and Pip and White because they're local Thai. But no one goes to the places that I am going to go to. No one. The places I'm going to is right there. I don't understand why people don't go and do it. They're all walking the same fucking street. They're all going to the same bars. Bro, it's boring. Anyway, whatever. These are these streams. Let them do their thing. But yeah, we'll be meeting a few people. We'll probably meet your friend Henry, Anton. We'll probably meet your friend Henry. He's back in Thailand at the moment, so and I think he might be on his way to Vietnam. Actually, I think he said he was coming to Vietnam this week. I think he might be coming this week. I better double check, because if he's not coming this week, then I might leave a bit early to go to China, actually. I better check the fucking news too. I hope they don't have a WW3. I hope fucking China don't get involved in a WW3 and ruin my trip to China. What is today? March, April, so May. Yeah, May we'll hit back to New Zealand. So I'll look at going maybe in the next 2 weeks to China. We'll come back to Vietnam for a couple of weeks. Then we'll go to Thailand for a couple of weeks for Songkran Water Festival, come back to Vietnam, we'll go back to China again for a couple of weeks, from China we'll go back to New Zealand probably for a month to 2 months, then we'll come back to China again for a few more weeks, then we'll come back to Vietnam, and then I'm thinking of going to Myanmar after that. That's the plan. We're all over the place. We're all over the place. Is he still with Lynn? No, he hasn't been with her for about a year now, I think. I think he hasn't been with her for a year. She owes me money, by the way. I better go fucking try and hit her up. I try to message her, but she's ghosting. Yeah, so that's going to be the plan. So we're going to be back and forth. The reason why I want to go and check out China, chat, is I want to look at doing the head out west and do the journey out west, chat. We're going to do the Silk Road out west from Xi'an. So we went to Xi'an. Our last place we went to was Xi'an, which was 5 weeks ago. Holy shit. So we were in Xi'an 5 weeks ago at the Terracotta Warriors. So we're probably going to go back there and we're going to start the journey out west. And I'm thinking of doing like a 2-month trip in China, where 1 month will be in China, then we'll probably skip out of China into Mongolia for a week or two, then come back into China and then continue on that journey out west. I'm thinking of doing that, and I'll try and hit up a streamer, see if they want to pop in with us, maybe a girl streamer, G's Gazelle or someone like that. We'll see, someone that's open-minded. I don't like streamers that are too close-minded. I want open-minded streamers, you know. I don't like close-minded streamers who like perceptions are like this. Boring, man. You can't talk to them. Ghosted, yeah, I got ghosted, bro. She owes money, man. She owes money. What the fuck? Where is she? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's all good. All good in the hood, man. Anyway, thanks for popping in, bro. Thanks for popping in. Let me check the weather tomorrow. I might see if we can do a stream tomorrow. Let me see. I'm supposed to be doing some of my study stuff online. Weather tomorrow is, because it's chilly. A little bit chilly tonight, chat. What's a good Android weather app that gives you a weather? What's your guys' Android weather app, chat, that you use? So it's 16 degrees now. Tomorrow is going to be... Tomorrow is going to be rain at 10 a.m. Fine at 8 a.m. 2 p.m. it's fine. Cloudy but fine. All day tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see how we go. We could stream in the afternoon, chat. We could head out somewhere. Fuck, I've been to every place around Hanoi though. I've been to all the villages, most of the villages, the snake village, the rat village. Do you want to go get some rats, chat? Fellas want to cook up some rat? Wish I had a friend with me. I can get them to eat the rat while I film them eating the rat. Actually, I don't think they'll have the rats at this moment. The rats are usually around June or July. They cook the rats up. I might message the bamboo lady, see what she's up to, because she's usually back in the village, in her garden and stuff, so we could pop out there. But the only thing I don't like about her place is the internet sucks. The internet out her place sucks. Well, I need to go home for number 2, chat. Oh. Number 2's calling, chat. This guy with his number 2. Oh, this guy. I love this place though, chat. It's a good place to chill. Heaps of room. And the internet's pretty good here, man. Internet's pretty good. I've never had any problems with the internet here, to be honest. And the food's cheap, like fucking 50% off, 30% off, so... Anyway guys, we're gonna call it a stream. Thank you guys on YouTube, YouTube family, what's up? I need to adjust the chat so I can see your YouTube chats and respond back to you on YouTube. Thank you guys. Also, shout outs to our Kick family. Thank you guys. We shall see you guys tomorrow, chat. As I always say, experience the journey, inspire others, live life, have a great life, not just a great day, chat. I'm gonna flick you over offline, and then we'll be finished. See you tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be there tomorrow, bro. Keep an eye out, bro.
Hammerhead shark. Oh, some peeps are going up here onto the slide. Twirls around there, comes down, and ends down there. Wonder what's over here. Looks like artificial waves. I guess it's a good place for the kids to get used to swimming in the beach. All these artificial waves here. Nice, good for the kids. Let's see what's over here. So they also got shops. This one's closed. This one's treats and sweets. Yeah, it's pretty much closed. No ice creams in that one. Another slide. That one looks like a raft slide. Jump on one of these yellow rafts. All right, so it looks like these yellow rafts go up there. You jump on them at the top, and then you take the green tube to come all the